Hi, this is Dr. C. Vivek, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, M. Kumarasamy College of Engineering, Karur. And today we are going to see the topic K-map minimization. So let us start with the min term and the max term concept before entering into our K-map minimization. Minimization of Boolean expression using Boolean laws. Actually, there are some limitations using Boolean laws. K-map, Karnaugh map is a systematic approach of minimization of Boolean expressions. What is minimization of Boolean expressions? Reducing the number of gates. So in today's modern world, reducing the number of gates is a very great challenging task. Okay, so the basics, how in the earlier days the using Boolean theorem, the number of gates has been reduced. Then slowly a systematic approach K-map method came into picture. Then followed by K-map limited to 5 variables. Then Quine-McCluskey or a tabulation method for more than 5 variable expression. Okay. So today we are going to see the minimization of Boolean expressions using K-map. Before entering into the concept, first let us know the concept of min term and the max term. Okay. So what is min term? Every individual term in a SOP is called min term. Similarly, every individual term in a POS, product of some product of some, SOP stands for sum of product. POS is called max term. Okay, so let me take a 3 variable, for example A, B, C. Okay, so there are 8 combinations. Okay, let us have min term here denoted by small m, max term denoted by capital. Okay, so this is A bar, B bar, C bar, A bar, B bar, C, B bar, C, A, B, C bar, A, B, C. How you will denote? Three. So we are going to denote the till M6. Okay, 0 to 7. Okay, what about the max term? Opposite. Opposite of your okay. So the min term represented by capital 0, M1, 2, M3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, fine. So we have started with the sum of product. Each term in the sum of product is called the min term, and each term in the product of sum is called the max term. Okay, now let us go into the Karnaugh map. Actually, as I already told, K-map is the systematic approach for simplifying a Boolean expression. It is a systematic approach for simplifying a Boolean expression. Okay, actually this concept was first proposed by Veach and later modified by Karnaugh. Hence it is called Veach diagram, or shortly it is called as K-map. Okay, shortly it is called K-map. So before entering into our K-map minimization, first let us see the how many variables K-map. Two variable K-map contains, what is the calculation is 2 power 2 equal to 4 cells. 3 variable K-map is 2 power 3 8 cells. 4 variable K-map is 2 power 4 equal to 16 cells. So the K-map contains boxes called cells. The K-map is it contains boxes which we called it as cells. If a 2 variable we are using, the number of boxes or cells is 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 4 cells. If you are using a 3 variable K-map, 2 power 3 equal to 8 cells. If you are using a 4 variable K-map, it is 2 power 4 equal to 16 cells. Okay, so this is the number of cells for a K-map. Then let us see what is the general structure of a K-map. First we will start with the 2 variable K-map, then how to enter the values in the K-map, and how we have to minimize the methodology. Okay, first we will see for a 2 variable K-map, then we will go for 3 and followed by 4 variable. Okay, so for a 2 variable K-map, the general structure is we are going to use 2 variable. Okay, this cell number is 0 1 2 3. Okay, so this is 0 1 0 1. So here A bar B bar, this is A bar B, this is A B bar, this is A B. Okay, the concept is the adjacent cell should be 1 bit difference. For example, this is 0, here 1, and this is 0, here 1. For example, here A bar B bar, it should be a 1 bit difference, A bar B, and here A B bar, and this is A B. This is the general structure of a Karnaugh map for a 2 variable. Okay, let us see how we should use this 2 variable K-map. Before that, we will take one truth table and get okay. So let us draw the same thing I am drawing here. Okay, now if A is 0, B is 0, output is 0. So which this cell implies A is 0, B is 0. So the output is 0. If A is 0, B is 1, output is 0. If A is 0, B is 1, output is 0. Similarly, if A is 1 and B is 0, output is 0. Okay. If A is 1, B is 1, the output is 1. So this will come here, this will come here, this will come here. Okay, so this is how we should enter the values in the K-map. Okay, now let us see how to proceed further. So actually we have entered like this. Okay, the concept is we have to combine the cells. Combining the cells can happen in pair. Combining the cells can happen in quad, octlet. So this is 2 cell can combine. Quad means 4 cell, 8 cell. Okay, we can combine the cells either 2 cell or 4 cell or 8 cell. So in this case, the possible or how we can do is octlet is not possible. Quad, if all boxes are 1 means then quad possible. In this case quad possible. Pair either here or here. This way is not allowed. Okay, illegal pairing. Only if 1 is there we can pair like this. If 1 is here we can pair like this. Okay, so nothing is there to pair, so you will take it as a single. Okay, now how to write the expression? F is equal to or y equal to, this is corresponding A, it is A dot, and the corresponding B expression is B. So F is equal to A dot B. Okay, similarly we can draw the truth table of a XOR gate or an OR gate. 0, 1, 1. The corresponding entry. Okay, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, now let us check whether 8 cell combination is possible. It is not possible because only 4 cells are there. Whether quad is possible? Okay, if here 1 is there then quad is possible. So this is also not possible. Now let us go to the pair. Fine. For this one we can combine like this. Okay, for this particular one we can combine like this. Fine. Then how to write the expression for this particular combination? Okay, so you can go up and see the value is 1, the corresponding is B, and for this you can come here to the left and the corresponding value is A. So if you together we can write Z is equal to A plus B. Z is equal to A plus B. Okay, so the concept is in a 2 variable K map, if we put a pair, 1 variable will be eliminated. If we put a pair, 1 variable will be eliminated. Okay, so here it is already, it is a 2 variable K map. If you do a pair, out of 2 variable, 1 variable will be eliminated. Okay, now we will enter the 3 variable K map. First I will draw the general three variable A, B, C. Let us keep it as A, B and C. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. So the corresponding 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the first doubt that occurs in your mind is why a 1 1 is written here. Okay, actually 0 0 0 1 1 0 should come, after that 1 1 should come. So the concept is the bit transition between one cell and the other cell should be only one bit transition should happen. See, 0 0 0 1 only one bit transition happening, and from this cell to this cell only one bit transition is happening, and from this cell to this cell only one bit transition is happening. So the concept is from one cell to other cell, next adjacent cell, only one bit transition should happen. Okay, now it is A bar, B bar, C bar, A bar, B bar, C, A bar, B, C, A bar, B, C bar, A, B bar, C bar, A, B bar, C, A, B, C, A, B, C bar. Okay. Another way also you can do, you can represent this as M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, M7. Okay, you can represent using your min terms, you can represent using the expressions or binary values, whatever it may be. Okay, now let us take one example how to enter the cell.